Speaking of hard times and hard questions, you're going to help us out. Okay, you know that we run 2 visitor centers.
I do know
one
that.
One at the Plaza, one at Vianza. We also have online. We'll answer questions. People text us, 707-996-1090. We'll answer it. We'll answer your text.
Cool.
Facebook. We got all sorts of questions. You're going to be one of my visitor services reps and help me answer these, because this section is what we call We Get Questions.
Great.
Ready?
This is what you meant when you texted me earlier.
Right.
Okay, good.
Thanks for being such one part of
I was in my truck out front brushing up on what could this possibly be. But
here we go.
Is this right here?
Yeah, you haven't seen. I just gave you the. You can pick them up.
I didn't even look at it.
You ready?
All right. Yeah.
First one.
Fire away.
We would like to go on a scenic drive in Sonoma. What would you recommend?
There's so many of them.
Yeah.
I like going up Cavedale.
Okay.
So for the risk-averse folks, or not risk-averse, for the risk-averse maybe that don't like the windy roads and such.
Don't go up there if you don't like windy roads.
Yeah, I mean, you can sneak up Moon Mountain too.
Okay.
But the vista from there
amazing.
is spectacular.
So you go up a road. What road do you take up?
Cavedale.
Okay. And what road are you on before that? Highway 12.
Oh, yeah. How about that? How about that? That was like a beautiful softball there. Slow and baby bouncy kickball.
You even alluded to it like, oh, it's a great drive. For the
yeah. Self-serving. Well, there's really, pretty much every scenic drive around here is going to be
well,
close
it's kind of funny.
Or off of Highway 12.
Yeah, they're like, so Cavedale Road is a road that goes off Highway 12 just before Kenwood. Before Kenwood.
Mm-hmm.
There is supposedly a cave up there.
Is there?
Someone said there's a small cave that cyclists can see. It's like sort of like a little crumble on the side of the hill or something like that. But Cavedale is a road that is fairly windy, goes up over the hill, and if you have a large car, do not go up there. Like a RV.
And Trinity is a little, Trinity is the same thing.
Gorgeous.
I mean, when you come over if you're ever over in Napa, you come over the Oakville Grade, and then you get up on the ridge line there, and you start driving down. It's
beautiful.
And you start looking at everything. You're like, I live here?
Yeah, my country 'tis of thee.
Whoa.
Yeah,
amazing.
It's beautiful.
Amazing.
It is not for the faint of heart, and if you want an easier route to go to Napa, just go down and around the hill, if you want to go that way.
Yeah. To our Cavedale, Trinity, Moon Mountain. Moon Mountain, you kind of your views get a little blocked, but Monte Rosso's up there.
Yeah,
and
beautiful
Reprise
vineyard.
up there.
Yeah, good vineyard up there.
Spectacular.
Okay.
Another one, which I think is super great, and I don't know how far you can get before you're on private property, but is Garricky.
If you see a farmer shooting in the air, turn around.
That's right.
Yes, a Garricky Road. That is a good one.
Yeah.
That's pretty. What's the view like over there, though? Is it different?
Well, it depends on how high you get, but if you go to Chamazal, the vineyard there, at the turn right before the cattle crossing, or right at the cattle crossing, you can hike up there. I think I think
there's some open space.
There's some open space, so they're open to people hiking up there, and you get up there and you just look right down the chute at the city.
It's crazy. Yeah, so the valley kind of gets narrow and then opens up at the base of it, and San Francisco's out there. Yeah. And when the fog comes in, sunny here, it looks like a crochet hook has pulled fog through the Golden Gate Bridge, like through the bay. It really is kind of stunning on a summer afternoon.
You had me at crochet.
You like that? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to show you a picture.
I think of you crocheting?
No.
You're like, little known fact.
Little known fact.
In addition to formerly running
you hit me square in
half marathons, Paul was a crochet
This was my
expert.
This was my Father's Day shirt. It was a birthday present from my wife, Debbie, upon request.
Yeah, what is this here? Oh my gosh, she crocheted a shirt for you? No, where'd you get that? What is that? It is, readers.
It's crocheted Afghan.
It is like a crocheted Afghan vest shirt,
short
button
sleeve.
Up. It's got the colors of yellow, blue, pink, red, lighter blue.
It's the old school Afghan.
That is definitely an Afghan.
Yeah.
Like we had that on our couch.
Yeah.
When I would watch the Dukes of Hazzard.
Reminds me of when you stick your toes through the
Totally.
right, and then watching The Price is Right with my grandparents.
That's when the cats would attack your feet because the toe would stick out. And
that's right.
Like, get it.
Yeah, that's why you knew where it was socks.
Did she make that? No, she ordered. Did she make that?
No, it was on Etsy.
Etsy. Wow,
Yeah.
so
It was made in Turkey.
It looks like it's
for a turkey.
Tailored for you. Tailored for a turkey. I love it. Well, happy belated Father's Day on that.
Likewise to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
and
good.
Congrats on your son, right?
He's
was
going off to college.
Great Father's Day gift.
Graduated high school.
Yeah.
One down, one more to go. That's what happens. You've got 3 kids.
I got 2 boys.
2 boys.
Yeah.
So I got a daughter.
Yeah.
She's going to be a junior.
Cool.
So yeah, it's kind of weird when your kids are growing up and moving out of the house though. So it'll be weird.
We'll have one going in as a junior in college, and then one going as a senior in high school.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Can't wait. Sayonara. Arrivederci.
What do they say? They soil the nest when they're on their way out.
Yeah.
Another question for you.
Yep.
Okay. Is there live music in the Sonoma Plaza this summer on Sunday afternoons at 2:30 p.m. in the Grinstead Amphitheatre? People ask all sorts of weird questions.
Yeah, I mean that's a very specific.
It's a very specific question.
With the time and the location and the amphitheater.
The fact they know the name Grinstead Amphitheatre.
Right.
This is probably a pretty well-informed visitor.
That is 100% yes.
That's true.
Is that right?
That is true.
Okay,
Absolutely
good.
true.
50-50 there.
There is live music starting off this summer. A company called Music in Place, or a nonprofit. They're bringing in really amazing performers from around the Bay Area and Northern California.
Great.
Like Latin jazz and, I mean, all sorts of stuff. Funk, rock, whatever. 2:30 p.m., free concerts, the Grinstead Amphitheatre. That's right there on 1st Street East in the middle of the Sonoma Plaza. You'll hear it.
Are there going to be any vendors or anything that you know of?
Well, I hear there's a great tasting room half a block away.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Well, and that's actually a good point. In our plaza, you can drink wine. Or any alcohol, really. There's no open container law. You just got to behave yourself. So people can buy a bottle of wine and get some glasses and come enjoy it, and get some food and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know if there'll be vendors per se at the amphitheater, but as you know, there's plenty of things around.
Oh, tons of them.
Go to the B&B and go get a burger.
Grab some goodies to go somewhere and come on over and hang out.
Don't get lost in the underground river.
Be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
On the plaza.
You'll be there tomorrow?
For my niece's 3-year-old birthday.
You holding the piñata?
Probably.
Remember, hold the piñata
delivering the tables and chairs.
Away from the crotch zone. I learned that one.
That's right.
It's like way over there.
I'll get my boom.
Exactly. It's a mistake here. Lesson you only learn once.
Yeah.
Or hopefully once.
Nothing like a nice event or family party, private party on the plaza.
The plaza,
it really is.
Tons of people show up.
Yeah.
It's great for birthday parties. You're absolutely right. And it's almost like each quadrant is its own separate room. In the middle, there is the kids' playground. There's 2 kids' playgrounds. And the kids just really enjoy that, and the parents can just chill.
Yep.
You bring some cornhole or something like that. You're just chilling, and And if you don't like the food there, don't tell the people who brought the food.
That's right.
But you can sneak away and get food elsewhere. Eat a piece of pizza.
Yeah, you can go across the street and go grab, a steak at the Fig, or and bring it back over.
The steak in
yeah. Jeez, I got a hunkering for a steak at this picnic.
The person's like, "Did you like my lime green salad?" And you're like, "Oh, I just ate a steak."
Yeah, I'm full of. I had my quinoa quota last night. I think I'm going to head over to the Swiss.
Paul, you can never have enough quinoa.
That's true. That's true.
Never have it.
Yeah.
And the Swiss is great for a cocktail. I should ask you
Got that right.
That's a good one. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
This one was on the Facebook.
This was on Facebook.
This question right here.
Okay.
Can I find a smaller winery that is a local winemaker and which allows walk-in tasting?
Yeah.
Like who?
Let's see. Without hogging the airwaves here, let's see if we can dedicate.
Oh, you're not going to say Highway 12?
Oh, we're walk-in friendly.
Okay, you are.
Yeah, we take reservations. But
you guys even dog walking friendly.
We're dog walking friendly. We're everything friendly.
But geez, Paul, stop talking about yourself. Give me somebody else.
Of course. We who.
It could be anywhere. It doesn't have to be.
I know.
And now you have a problem because I basically asked you who's your favorite kid, and now you have to. You can't say I love them all equally.
Yeah.
Even though I know it's the second one, so you have to tell me the truth.
From a walk-in standpoint, right. I mean, we know everybody. Around for the most part. But I mean, La Prenda, that's a great one. They're walk-in friendly,
right by the Red Grape.
Right by the Red Grape. Great spot. And wines are, we do a lot with Ned on the growing side.
Grape growers, or still are, who decide to make their own wine.
I just talked to them this morning.
You did?
Yeah.
You're like, how are my grapes doing?
Well, I'm like, yeah. How are the grapes doing? I said I'm going on air with Tim's honor, and I need a report from the vineyard.
Okay, I'm going to segue to that.
Yeah.
So someone walked up and asked me, "Hey, how are the grapes doing?" What would I tell them?
It's cold.
It has been a cooler than normal. So, and cold, actually, I clarify this. You and I are wearing short sleeves.
Relatively.
So it's not cold in the sense. It's just not hot.
We haven't had a 90-degree day yet.
We have not. It's not tomatoes weather yet.
No. although I'm tinkering with my tomatoes.
Just doing two different things. You're like,
I am.
Propane.
Well, I got time before they just go.
Yeah, they go crazy.
So
well,
grapes are. What was we came to a politically correct statement because everyone, growers are. They're sandbaggers.
Oh, I love growers because they're always like
everybody in this business is
yields
sandbagging.
are down, but quality's up.
Yeah, or you're going to get a lot of that this year. But you can also add late and light.
Late and light.
Late and lightish.
So we could also say
average-ish.
that they will hang and have more complex flavors because they're not hurrying and ripening too fast.
Correct.
So far,
but they need to ripen.
But eventually, they need to ripen.
Yeah.
And they will heat up. We always worry, but every year it does warm up.
Foliage has taken off.
So do you guys go out there and when you say foliage, you mean the leaves? Mm-hmm. Do you guys go out there and take leaves away so that the grapes get some sun?
Later.
Do?
Yeah.
Okay.
From when I think probably around next couple weeks we'll start cutting back the canopies.
Canopy management, they call that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a lot of people actually ask this question, like what happens in the vineyards? There's always something happening in the vineyards, whether you see it or not. Mm-hmm. Even when they're dormant, they're out there pruning or putting down ground cover.
Cover crop.
Right. So something going on. But right now, they're finishing up suckering, I think, where they're taking off the little shoots off the bottom. And they're like, get out of here. Mm-hmm. Put all your energy in the grapes. And now you guys are like, okay, we don't want too much shade on the grapes, but just enough. Mm-hmm. There's this weird dance you guys all do. Mm-hmm. So the answer is...
I mean, I will not claim grower status.
Sorry.
Yes.
There's a weird dance
that people... I hear that's what they do.
The people who actually drive trucks here that are dirty...
Yeah. That's right.
Versus the winemakers.
I got to drive through a couple puddles on my way to work.
They drive the trucks that are clean.
Yeah.
No. So the grapes are doing okay, but we could use a little bit of heat, is what you're saying.
I think a little balance, right?
Okay.
It's kind of like, okay, all right. It's been a nice, cool spring, and now we're into summer.
Saving on the air conditioning.
But then if you hammer them, then they shut down.
We want a nice subtle... Yeah. Okay, good. It's going to happen.
So it's supposed to get hot next week.
It is. Yeah. It's going to happen.
So it ebbs and flows.
Okay. So that's a good answer, too. Mm-hmm. Here's a question we got. We have a big parade on July 4th for Independence Day.
That's right.
Here in Sonoma. It's quite a to-do. Mm-hmm. But the question is, where can they see it? Where can they see the parade? Where can they watch it from?
Well, I mean... Do you want a vantage point?
Well, where do you think? I mean, this is the question we got. Where can we see the parade on July 4th? I was going to say
depends on who you know.
Anywhere around the plaza.
Yeah, anywhere around the plaza. I remember back in the day. Oh my gosh, it was. We used to get up early.
Oh yeah.
Or actually get up. I'd go tie up some chairs and around poles at midnight the night before. It was like a ritual. Now I barely get there in time to watch it.
You come running out there with your cup of coffee. Like,
I go park at Montini and walk down the bike path.
That's the way. See, smart.
Yeah.
So the parade goes around the plaza. This year, similar to last year, they instituted it where it actually starts north of the plaza on 1st Street West. It comes all the way down 1st Street West. It takes a left on...
Doesn't it go 1st Street East first?
Sorry, 1st Street East.
Yep.
So 1st Street East. Then it takes a right on Napa. Mm-hmm. Then it continues on Broadway/Highway 12 because it's the same road.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know the configuration anymore.
I think it's going to come down past the Mission, go across front of City Hall, go up 1st Street West, take a right on Spain, and then go out. So it's going to be like that. So everyone around the plaza can see it.
Yeah, I remember it was down 1st Street East. Down to West Napa or East Napa, across the West Napa. The review stand was right at Broadway, right at City Hall, at the palm tree.
Right.
And then
the historic palm tree.
The historic palm tree. Is it still lit up?
It's
sore subject.
Yes, the palm tree. No, the palm tree I think has stopped being lit up, but it'll be re-lit up soon.
Okay.
But the lighting of the plaza, of which you've been a major sponsor, thank you. It'll relight up in November.
Understood. I don't mean to
I love that you're like,
poke and prod.
Because subject. People are like, you should keep it lit all year. And we're like, but then what do we do for the holidays?
That's right.
What do you do?
Yeah, there was kind of like, look, it's still lit. That's cool. Is it cool?
I know. Is it?
Yeah. I think it's
like it's opening day of baseball. It's light of the palm tree.
Yeah,
no,
I think
Paul, they gotta have their seasonality.
I think you need to have people wanting or coming back for more.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
That's right. That's right.
So speaking of, we don't want them to miss the parade. So you're saying you used to go around, boom, boom.
Yeah,
boom,
and then it would finish right in front of what's the sandwich?
7-Eleven?
Mary's and
down there, yeah.
Yeah, you would just kind of turn in that way, and then it'd be done.
So what's cool about this time, for anyone to know, it's anywhere around the plaza, they can see the 4th of July parade. And then there's fireworks in the evening, and they're in a field north of the plaza. And you can pretty much see them from anywhere around the plaza. People tend to go north of the plaza to kind of see it in the open space. I think they launched them up from the Vallejo House, right?
Yeah, it's right in the open fields there, right along the bike path.
So you can't go there because they're launching them off, but you can be near there.
You can get pretty darn close.
Baseball diamonds and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can get pretty darn close. And I think the fire department, they have like a barbecue component, or they used to have a
huge festival
element down there.
There's a big festival like after the parade, before the fireworks.
Yeah, it's
come on down.
It's one of the best days in Sonoma.
It really is. Yeah, and so and you'll be there. But you won't be there at midnight putting your chairs out.
Say we overslept last year and didn't feel like dealing with the traffic, so we didn't go.
You hopped on YouTube look what happened in the parade.
Got down there later. I think I got into it a little deep on July 3rd at night with some friends.
Yeah, you were ready. You were wearing a crocheted vest, grilling in the backyard.
I should have my red, white, and blue one.
You should have that. You got time.
I got time. Yeah, we'll be on First Street East.
Okay.
Just past the 4 locations past the Casa Grande parking lot driveway.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you got your spot.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, luckily, since no one listens to this, they won't know where you are.
Yeah.
So don't steal it.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah,
no one steal Paul's spot.
Long time Sonoma buddy.
He's got rules.
Grew up here.